Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be talking about how I managed to stay consistent in the gym year round and how you can do it too. There are many steps to achieve this level of being in the gym. However, in this video I'm going to break them all down in the simplest way possible so that you can start to get more consistent in the gym. The first tip I have for all of you is envisioning the task as many small steps. This means that instead of imagining the daunting leg day and the hardest set of squats, you'll imagine first putting on your shoes, putting on your headphones, playing your favorite music, stepping outside your door, then getting to the gym, warming up, and only then starting your workout. Instead of imagining the most daunting thing and imagining it as one big insurmountable task, you imagine it as many small tasks that are more manageable and in fact seem kind of easy. This makes it so that you don't lack motivation to go to the gym. And when you do lack motivation, it can be easily overcome by breaking it down into micro steps and seeing how easy the task really is. Because we're not usually skipping the gym for physical reasons. We're usually skipping for mental reasons. And this applies to everything outside the gym too. It's only getting skipped because we don't feel like doing it. We know that we really could do it. Even if we don't feel the best that day, if we have soreness from the last workout, it doesn't matter. We still could do it if we really wanted to. However, we don't because our brain is preventing us from doing that. The next tip I have for all of you is making it convenient and routine. A lot of people procrastinate the gym until the end of the day and they are just finding excuses to keep pushing it off. The solution to that is to have a set time that you go to the gym every day for the days you work out throughout the week. This makes it so that you don't have to wonder about when you're going to go to the gym, what you're going to eat after, or what you eat before. You simply know this time is blocked, I have to go to the gym, and I shouldn't change it. This makes it a lot easier for you because you don't have to spend brain points and brain power on deciding when to go to the gym. This is kind of like a solution that makes it, I guess, easier to get in the gym by that virtue. Now the next tip I have for you is visualizing success for motivation. There's a term called positive reinforcement where if you reward yourself for good behavior, you get a lot of benefit. There's also a term called negative reinforcement where if you I guess punish yourself for negative behavior, then you also grow from that. And we will be using both positive and negative reinforcement with a greater focus on positive reinforcement. The specific way we do that is before the gym, we visualize if we go to the gym, our goal of building our dream body will be achieved. However, if we don't go to the gym and if we skip that gym that day, we visualize that if we skip, we fail at our goal and we're left with a worse body than we started with. This type of motivation will make it so that you don't want to skip the gym, as convenient and easy as it might seem. You're like, you have to remember why you started in the first place. And this combination of positive and negative reinforcement is really a magic trick, a shortcut, because it makes you realize, yeah, I have to go. This is the reason I started, and I'm not going to give up so easily just because I feel demotivated one day. Another tip I have, which isn't in the script, but I've thought of this now. This tip is that if you're a bit off track, continue as you would have before. Don't try to compensate. So imagine, you skipped an entire week off the gym, and now you feel demotivated. You feel as if all progress is lost, and you want to work out 6 times the next week as compared to the 4 that you usually work out. And you try, and 4 days into the week, you quit again. It's too hard. You've overtrained. And you have another week break, and this time you want to come back even harder, so you want to train 2 times a day. And the vicious cycle continues. What you don't realize is that you're causing yourself to overtrain, and by that when you overcompensate for failure and in for failure and in inadequacy, you bring upon yourself more failure and more inadequacy. And yes, this vicious cycle is present everywhere in life, especially in diet, especially in the gym. And the way you avoid it is when you, for example, skipped a week off the gym, what do? You just go back to your normal routine. You don't try to overcompensate. Same with diet. If you had 2 cheat days in a row, you don't try to completely cut out sugar or completely cut out carbs the next week. Instead, what you try to do is go back to your regular routine. This, even though it seems slower than just overcompensating and getting it out of the way, it's actually faster, because when you overcompensate, you heavily risk, with an almost guarantee, that you're gonna fail and go and re-binge and go and stop training again. Okay, the final tip for this video is not rushing things. This is hand in hand with the last tip. What it means is, don't try to start with too much. I know it might seem very disappointing to know that you work out 2 days a week and then you're seeing all of these guys who work out 6 days a week. But I'll assure you, just start where it's comfortable and then get outside the comfort zone. You don't start at 6 days per week. You get there gradually. You might not even need 6 days per week. Heck, I never trained 6 days per week, and look where I got. It's completely kind of bullshit. Nobody really needs to be training 6 days a week. I don't know, that's just the example I gave. However, the point is, you need to start small and then increase. No need to rush things, because then you can be consistent and you can adapt and you can grow. Anyway, that's it for this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my paid fitness community on my Patreon, first link in the description, and check out one of these 2 videos that's going to pop up here. See ya.